Let's talk about differences in predictive value and likelihood ratio of a test. Let's say if a positive predictive value of any test is 70%. So what does it mean? It means that the likelihood or the probability of having the disease if the test is positive is 70%. Let's say negative predictive value of that test is 90%. So it means that if the test comes negative, then there is 90% likelihood that that person does not has disease, or there is 90% probability that person does not has disease. So this predictive value of a test varies based on the prevalence of disease in the community. Let's say there was one test for H. pylori developed in western part of the world where H. pylori prevalence is very low, and they have mentioned that positive predictive value of that test is 70% and negative predictive value of 90%. You read that article and you are living in third world country where there is high prevalence of H. pylori, and you are now utilizing that test in your patient. So in your situation there is high prevalence of the disease, there is high prevalence of H. pylori in your community. So here in this case positive predictive value of the test will increase and negative predictive value will decrease because your prevalence of the disease is high, prevalence of H. pylori in your community is high. So in your case positive predictive value might increase from 70 to 95%, let's say, and negative predictive value can fall from 90% to 60%, let's say. So positive predictive value increased from 70% to 90%. So what does 90% positive predictive value means? It means that if that test comes positive, there is 90% probability that your patient has H. pylori, and negative predictive value fall from 90% to 60%. So what does negative predictive value of 60% means? It means that if the test comes negative, then there is 60% chance that patient does not have H. pylori, patient does not have disease. So this predictive value of a test denotes how likelihood, how probable patient has disease given the positive result or negative result. Now let's come to likelihood ratio of a test. What is likelihood ratio? Likelihood ratio does not depend upon prevalence of the disease. It is the characteristic of the test, right? It measures the strength of the test. So positive likelihood ratio of a test is 16. What does it mean? It means that there is 16 times more likely a patient has disease. If the test comes positive, there is 60 times likelihood that that patient has disease compared to patient who does not have disease. Compared to healthy population, there is 16 times likelihood, 60 times more likely that patient has disease, right? And the negative likelihood ratio, let's suppose 0.05. So what does it mean? It means that there is 0.05 times likely that patient does not have disease compared to healthy population. Are you getting me or not? Let me repeat it again. Positive likelihood ratio, let's say 16. So it means that if you do that test in diseased population versus healthy population, if that test comes positive, then there is 60 times more likely that patient has disease compared to healthy population, non-diseased population. Negative likelihood ratio, let's suppose 0.05. So if that test comes negative, then there is 0.05 times likely that patient has disease compared to healthy population. So 0.05 means it is unlikely, right? So let me give you one example. You have a metal detector, you know metal detector. So a metal detector is used to scan any body part where if there is any metal, right? So how likely the metal detector can detect the metal? That is the likelihood ratio, right? How likely it can detect the metal. So that is the characteristics of that device, that metal detector. So it can detect the metal in the body regardless of the amount of metal that is present in the earth. So regardless of the prevalence of the disease, it can detect the metal in the body. So it does not depend upon the prevalence of the disease in the community. It is the characteristics of that metal detector. It is the characteristics of that test, right? And predictive value. So let's suppose that metal detector beeps on detecting the metal. So let's suppose if it starts beeping, then with that beep, how likely that it has truly detected the metal, or it has also detected some plastic and it is started beeping, right? So there is some fault in the metal detector that is even detecting plastic. So that is the predictive value of that metal detector. How likely it truly detected the metal. So it will depend upon the amount of metal in the body. With slightly or tiny metal, it may not detect, but if there is heavy metal like 5 gram, 5 kilogram, 6 gram, it may easily detect. So it is depending upon the amount of metal. It is depends upon the prevalence of the disease in the community. So positive predictive value of that metal detector means if it has started beeping, how likelihood or what is the probability that it is truly the metal, right?